This is Week 8 Capacity Building Plan for Hamilton's Capacity Building class. This is Deborah Grove. Again, I'll be telling you about a program for the American Public Garden Association, and as you've already learned, the vision statement is a place where public gardens are indispensable, and the mission statement is that the organization is a force for positive change in the communities through national leadership, advocacy, and innovation. Today we're going to address a program that has innovation and advocacy. The constituents are largely listed below. Those are the different kinds of gardens. You can't see the bottom, which says that there are also zoos, but they too have gardens. And the stakeholders other than the members are a few staff, less than 10, and a board, less than 10. There are very few sponsors, corporate sponsors or otherwise, so you're looking at the members as the major constituents. We'll be talking about one of the 6 practices of high impact, and as you know, this is our coursework. I'll be focusing on practice 5, mastering the art of adaptation. My organization can effectively launch new programs and also terminate programs that don't produce sufficient results. I gave that a score of 3 because I believe it's very difficult for this lean and understaffed association to launch new programs. So that is the capacity we're building. In the needs assessment, we find that public gardens are in danger of becoming irrelevant. That's the last thing we want them to do because that's where conservation takes place, and we want them to be more relevant to younger people. So we're going to launch additional programs to address conservation education, focusing on younger people. And our objective is to educate 3,000 student teachers with biomimicry explanations for existing garden plants and trees to convey to their classrooms. By facilitating the conversation of how biomimicry works, we will re-engage children K through 12 in their interest in the gardens. The resource requirements are 4 graduate students and 1 lead to write the content, some money for salaries for these graduate students, online learning modules to be developed, printing for worksheets, mailings, other costs that will result as in order to create an online course. It's estimated this will take 8 months, so it can be done within 1 school year, and the space required is office space within a university and access to gardens. The outputs are 3 continuing education units for the student teachers who will be taking this course. Another output is to facilitate 2 pilots of this course, one at Longwood Gardens and one at Missouri Gardens, because they're large and they have the facilities. Then to draw in 15 student teachers in each pilot class, 30 total, and to revise any materials after 4 weeks, so the output in this case would be the revised materials if necessary. Another output is a launch and rollout of the course at the 2015 annual conference. And finally, an output is to make available this course for use at no charge to all 500 member organizations. The outcomes would be 50 gardens giving 2 courses in 2015 to 3,000 students. Over 10 years, those 15,000 student teachers, could teach 500,000 children how to admire garden plants and trees and to learn about survival strategies that may be very useful to humankind. This will result in a world where public gardens are indispensable. And in this small PowerPoint, I've indicated how it's consistent with the mission, a world where public gardens are indispensable, and where it builds capacity in best practice number 5, which is launching new innovative programs. Thank you so much.